What up, everybody? It's me, DB, here back with Storytime Thursdays. For all of you who are living under a rock and not paying attention to me like you usually do, DB Daily is a series that I'm going to be doing from now on. Not even just during quarantine, but from now on. It's been sparked and came into my head during the quarantine. I'll just giving you guys daily videos of different content. Some days I might give you a check out my Beats by Dre review video, or a story time like today, or hot topics and tea, or if as I slowly integrate back into society, having friends on Zoom type interviews, things like that. So you're gonna be getting all type of daily content, music, just everything that you can think of. Okay. Keep us all sane. Keep me sane mostly. They're mostly for me to keep me sane and, on a schedule and doing something and staying creative and keeping my mind moving and twisting during this time. But yeah, let's get into today's story time, which is going to be the pros and cons of having roommates. Um, I've been in a lot of roommate situations, some good, some not so good, some terrible. Um, and I wanted to give you guys the story time of that. Give you guys the story time of that before I was so rudely interrupted by the alarm. And just talk to you about what I think about the pros and cons, if I think you should have a roommate or not. So my first roommate situation was in college. Bobby, I love Bobby, y'all. Bobby was so nice. He was cool. We got along well. We had like one tiny ass falling out, but we were freshmen in college. Got over it quickly and ended up just having a really good year that first year of college and being roommates. He was fun. He was nice. I got along with him. My second roommate was Felicia. My second roommate, yeah, Felicia, was sophomore year of college. We got our own apartment. Look at us. No, no, junior year. Sophomore year, I had a single in a dorm, which I loved. I loved having that single. That single was sickening, beautifully decorated like my room now. My new room that I've moved into. I love it. So me and Felicia got along too. We had one falling out the whole time we lived together too. Both the falling out with me and Felicia and me and Bobby were both based on communication. If we had just communicated with each other, it would have been nothing, and we would have just had a perfect year. So love those two. After Felicia, I think I stayed with Jasmine for a while. Loved her. That was my good Judy. All we did was just laugh and kiki and gossip, y'all. Cook and just have people over and just talk and drink, y'all. So after Jasmine was, I think I stopped with the roommates because college was over. And then Disney was the next time I had roommates when I did the Disney college program. So I went to the Disney college program, child, and it was a three roommate, three other roommates plus me, so four people. That three plus one equals four, just as I see, is a number that does not work for me, because that was the first time that I had an issue with having roommates in the Disney college program, the happiest place on earth. It's supposed to be the happiest place on earth, but you're having problems. So that problem was the person who I had to be in a room with was a Disney freak. And for those of you who are Disney people, you know what a Disney freak is. They eat, sleep, shit, swallow, chew, gargle, brush, read, walk, wear Disney. It's all Disney. There's no, the underwear are Disney, baby. The tampons are Disney. That's how Disney, everything is Disney. The decor is Disney, honey. That thing behind me would be Walt, and those bulbs up there would be little Mickey Mouses. That's how Disney freaks are. So he was just a Disney freak, and I actually was really good friends with the other roommate who was in the other room, and he was like, "I want to come in there with you." So one day we was like, "Well, let's just move his stuff. He don't care." Child, we moved his stuff. Do you know he went to the people and told on us, child? He's like, "I had Lion King, Aladdin, Cinderella, and then Snow White. And when I came home, Snow White was first." We didn't get in trouble, but I was just so flabbergasted by that. Like, he was so mad. Like, you couldn't have just said, "Hey guys, I didn't appreciate that." Da da da. You could have just came and talked to us. We didn't really mean any harm, but I ain't even gonna go there, but this, it was because of this. So, okay, Disney was cool. I met Landon. Me and Landon became best friends, still best friends to this day. That was 2012. So after that, I don't think I had any more roommates until Marlin. When sis hit me up like, yeah, my roommate is moving out. Come on down to Springfield and live with me. It'll be so much fun. Oh, yes, this, and this. Terrible decision. Actually, no. I live with Ozzy first. Terrible decision. Don't live with your friends. I'll give you guys that. Don't live with your friends. You'll go in friends and come out enemies. Um, I already knew going in that sis was kind of like not a real friend to me, at least, because all of my business would somehow get told to all of our other friends in a very negative, nasty way. In a very negative, nasty and so rude in my Nene Leakes voice. So nasty and so rude. Like how I would get calls from Tierra like, Child, Ozzy told me that you got you a young boyfriend and you spending all your money on him and he don't really want you and this. I'm like, I was so flabbergasted by that bitch. So I packed my shit and left. Then we move on to Marlon, who told me to come on down to Springfield, child. He was so happy and inviting and open arm with me. But then one drunken night when I went through his phone, I see a group message with him and some of our other friends, Matthew and Crystal, all going ham on me, child. Reading me for filth. But in our group message where all of us were in it, not the one where I'm not in it, we're all smiling and talking and friendly and being friendly and nice. So I packed my shit and left and got out of Dodge. That was the last time I did roommates before I moved to LA. I said I would never do roommates again, not with my friends because I want to remain friends. And because after that shit with Marlon and them, that really that hurt me because I'm like, I was smiling in these people's faces all this time. Now it's just like I don't really trust people, y'all. I don't know who was my friend. People will say, Daryl, I love you so much, Daryl. You're so funny. Oh my God, I love you. You're amazing. And I won't believe it because I'm just like, do you really, or are you just saying that and really texting each other behind my back, talking shit about me, in another group message, which I know people still do here in LA, which is fine. People don't like being honest. I do shit. I like calling people's names. If I got an issue, I'm gonna call it out. Honesty is the best policy. Okay. So, I moved to LA. And I'm like, okay, let me move to LA. And I'm like, obviously, I'm gonna have to have roommates, but I'm not gonna know them, so it's cool. I don't give a fuck. So I moved into Linda's place. Linda's place was basically like the Hey Arnold house. If you ever watched Hey Arnold, how Hey Arnold lived in that house with his grandmama and grandpappy and all them boarders in different rooms. They all had different rooms, shared a bathroom, and different stuff like that. That's how Linda's place was. It was a big ass building with single rooms. Some had bathrooms, some didn't, and the ones who didn't had to go share them in the hallways. And then there was four small bungalows with four little rooms and a bathroom and a kitchen. So I stayed in one of those because I didn't want to be in the big building sharing with multiple. I'll share with three. Again, here go that number with three, bitch. It was cool for the most part, but it was dirty. The bungalows are nasty and old. They need to be updated, highly updated, bitch. Um, they just need to be updated, renovated, and updated. Anything aided, they need to be that. So I stomached it and stayed there for 2 years because it was $600. $600 rent in LA, bitch. Ha, a steal, okay? So I'm like, okay, then this nigga named Tony moved in with his girlfriend, and this other girl moved in who started doing Airbnb. I'm like, bitch, Airbnb out of a 4 bedroom in your small ass room? Like, I don't want strangers in this small ass Airbnb. I mean, this small ass bungalow. Then the room doors, I'm scared somebody could just kick the door in and take all my shit if they wanted to. So I'm like, I gotta move. So I moved. My friend Aaron, like, child, Connor got a room in his house. I'm like, really, a house? I move. I go there. So I go meet Connor and Adam. They seem really nice. Here we go again with the three. 3 plus 1, 4. I'm telling you that 4 roommate shit, no. If you have 4 roommates, don't do it. 2 only. That's what I'm gonna say now. I'm finna end this video too quickly. So, like I said, Adam and Connor were very nice when I first got there and met them. So I'm like, I can move in here, child. I first moved in. It was so nice. It was so nice, y'all. I had a big, nice, decorated room. I was able to invite my friends over for the barbecues and dinners, bitch. It was amazing. I don't know what. I didn't get to meet the third roommate, Bobby, but when I did meet him, he was so condescending and just. So what do you do again? What is it that you do again? To me, and then after that, never spoke to me again. We had maybe one conversation a night when we had a game night, maybe another one when I had friends over. Never spoke to me. Anytime I came into the room, mum's the word. He was quiet, didn't speak, didn't say shit. I'm like, I don't think he's racist. I don't like to pull a race card. I never put a race card. I'm 31, never put a race card in my life. I'm like, I don't know if he racist. I don't know what it is, y'all, but he won't talk to me. He'll be in the living room with Bobby and with Adam and Connor. Did you guys see that Dane Cook comedy? He said something about balls. Hilarious. As soon as I come in the room, Kunta Kinte's here. Martin Luther King's here. That's just the energy that I got every time, y'all. I'm serious. Even my friends would say the same thing, like, is your roommate okay? I'm like, why y'all say that? Child, I don't know. He seemed like, I don't know. Keep your eye open. I'm like, I am. And then I don't know if I had stepped on Kevin's toe or paw, but Adam was so annoyed with me. Then when I moved out, he attacked the hell out of me about, oh, this room's so fucking dirty and the rain caused damage. I can't help that the rain caused damage, sis. And I came back to clean up. Before you attacked me, I was actually coming back to clean up. That's why I came back. So it was horrible. Connor was the only one who was nice to me. He was the only one who treated me like a human being. He was the only one who talked to me and, tried to get to know me and get to know me as a person. It was horrible. I felt so uncomfortable there. I came out of a bad place living there because I was able to stay in my room and stay to myself and just get myself out of that depression and place where I was. But I ain't like it, y'all. So now I'm in a place where I am comfortable. I feel happy, child. I have a balcony. I can see the sun. There's sun coming in my room, finally. I don't feel awkward. I don't feel anything but peace. I had my friends over for a little bit for once while since I moved here the other day. They're like, bitch, I feel more peaceful just being here. Low key. I only been here for 5 minutes and I feel more peace. So my verdicts. Oh, and then one of the roommates in my last place did not wash their hands, y'all. Never washed their hands. Never. And it got to the point where I'm like, let me record this just in case I need to call a bitch out and bring some receipts. So I got about 5 or 6 times where I caught it on tape, where it was just flush, open door, leave, and go back to room. So I couldn't stay because I'll be damned if I'm eating feces and PCs. Okay, I don't want that. The only pieces I want are Reese pieces. Okay. So my verdict on roommates is yes, if you have one roommate in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. The 4, 5, 6 roommates is too much. Too many people, too many different personalities, too many different cleaning schedules, too many different not cleaning schedules, too many different complaints. Like, I didn't know what Karen was until recently because I got complaints from HR multiple times on everything that I did. And I was just like, damn, is this what they mean by Karen? Okay, I get it. So roommates is a yes if there's 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, and 2 bath. Or if it's you and your bae. Other than that, I'm going to say don't do it. Don't live with your roommate. Don't live with your friends if you want to remain friends. If you guys are besties and you know each other, like, we ain't going to get into it. Do it. But if there's a certain, I don't know, don't do it. Follow your first mind. Yeah, that's it for story time, y'all. I'm happy. I'm going to give you guys a cribs episode. I need to just finish little unpackings and you'll get to see the whole little thing and we'll do a little tour. I haven't done a cribs episode since I was in college, so we can do a cribs episode out. Anyway, follow me on all my social medias. Till next time, deuces.